police were investigating what they now say were phony phone calls about school shootings all across Tennessee.
Now, 4 of those hoax calls impacted schools in the Tri-Cities in Kingsport, Johnson City, Bristol, and Greenville. News Channel 11's Catherine Simpson has the latest on the state and federal investigation. Catherine?
Sarah, Josh, false reports of an active shooter at 4 Tri-City schools came around 11 this morning. Johnson City Schools' top safety official told me that mere seconds after police heard false reports of 6 students shot at Science Hill High School, they had arrived on campus to respond.
We had the police department on site with under a minute, and that's just as good as you can expect.
Police responding to false reports of active shooters at Tennessee High School and Science Hill gave school officials an unintended opportunity, a chance to practice their processes for a real-life crisis.
We've already talked with the police department several times. We've had our meetings administratively to talk about what do we do well in a situation like this. What are some things that we could have enhanced and done better?
It's a process that Johnson City Schools officials say they're always refining.
We constantly evaluate the plan and how we can do better. But we also don't want people to become so laissez-faire, oh, it's just another situation.
For students and parents, the false threats are still cause for concern.
I contacted my child, and of course it bothers her, and she's scared too.
School systems say they're ready to respond.
We know this was a scary event for our students. We took it very seriously, and police department responded accordingly, so that can be a little bit scary and traumatic, and so we are prepared to help our students and staff work through that.
And that they'll be investing in mental health services for students in the weeks to come.
The biggest piece of that is, one, trying to identify students that could be a threat to themselves or others, but also let students know that they have an avenue to go and to talk things out so that these situations don't become serious down the road.
Again, the TBI is still investigating the sources of the calls as well as similar calls made to schools across Tennessee. In all those cases so far, police are saying they think the calls came from out of state.